Hello, hello, hello. You alright, mate? I didn't top up the tank. Nice to see you in here, Tommy. I'm going to have to top that up during the live. No, I didn't get the time. I had to take a call. So if you all give me a moment, chat amongst yourselves. I'm about to fill a bucket up slightly and fill it up with water so I can top off the tank, because the splashing in the background is going to be a bit distracting for me ADHD. So if you all give me a moment, I'm here, I'm alive. Nice to see you, Lewis. I'm here, I'm alive, and I'll be back in a minute. My nose is fully blocked up, so if I sound like Squidward, that's why. Double tap the screen, share the live, get your friends, your family, and everyone that you love and care about into the live. Just about to fill up a bucket and top off the water, because it's doing me head in. Literally takes a second, and I could have done this before the live, as I said, but I already had my own stuff, so I'm just going to run the toilet. Hi everyone, nice to see you in here. Sarah, where are you? Right, I'm back everyone, I hope you are still there. I have water. Happy New Year everyone, nice to see you all in here. Of course, I didn't schedule this. I did announce it in the Discord, but I didn't schedule it. I had a bit of a busy day. I'll let you know all about it in a moment. Oh, where's this dechlorinator? There it is. Cheeky bit of API dechlorinator. How's everyone's new year going so far? Let me know how your new year's going, everyone. Right, that's done. Let's put that in there. Let's roll this back. Magnetic net, that is falling apart. It's done the job, kept me fish alive, to be fair. There you go. That's better. A lot quieter. Looks nicer. Net's moved now, great. Let's move that. There you go, I guess. Kind of. Right, that's a bit chaotic, but we're out the way now. Sorry for the weird start, everyone. I have bad ADHD and I love making simple things hard, but I'm back. I'm back. You've all sat there and watched me do some kind of water top up. Hey, Jesse, nice to see you in here, mate. Happy New Year, everyone. It's nice to have you all in here in the new year. A lot of you started this time last year in here with me when I first started this. I think you might have remembered me doing this as well. If not, you're probably a bit weirded out now. But yeah, nice to see you, Lewis. Appreciate you popping in, mate. My nose is all blocked up. But yeah, basically I spent today with Joseph, the aquascaper. Really great guy. He done an amazing job with me today. Basically, we planted the new aquascape. Yeah, not this guy. I put that to the side. Yeah, he done a really great job in planting the tank today. We worked with each other planting the tank and filming that today. That will be out later this week. Channel members first. So if you want to see and get early access to videos, become a channel member today. Helps us out. Any money that goes into there goes back into me setting up new tanks and buying new fish. So it's more content for you guys if you do become a member anyway. But you're not quite inclined to, but if you want to do your donations, that also helps us out massively. So yeah, anyways, let's get into it. So hey, the Fish Aquarium, appreciate you joining. So we have set up this fluval Roma 125. It finally has water in, finally has plants in. Fish will be coming in probably 2 weeks time or a week or two. We'll figure that out. We're going to get that tank cycled nice and ready for the new fish, and then we'll go onto that. Shameless plug alert. Why not? You may as well. Listen, the game's the game. Gotta get your pennies somehow, I guess, to keep the electricity on. But yeah, this tank's going good. You can see the Valsinaria is going crazy. It's growing really well. All the fish are doing good. All nice and healthy. I'm actually probably going to feed them in a sec. Is it all right that I can have 2 small plecos that have plenty of hiding spaces in a tank? How big's the tank is the question. I had 2 plecos, small plecos, in a 60 litre, and they done fine. They didn't bother each other. As long as you've got enough filtration. Quite big. When you say quite big, what's quite big? I had 2 small plecos in a 60 litre, no fine. I have 2 small, technically small plecos in here. I have the L236 RB crack zebra pleco, crack in there with a mini snowball pleco. They're perfectly fine, no issues at all. This is a 90 litre. It's like a 23 gallon, no problems. There's enough hiding spaces, there's enough caves in this piece of wood, so they don't bother one another. Usually when plecos find their cave, they don't really leave. They like to keep that as their territory. That's what I've experienced from this setup anyway. So I'd say it's doable, as long as they're not like too, big, giant things. And that's completely fine. I've gone for the smaller species of pleco, anything that's under 5 inches, I guess. As long as a pillow, quite tall, if that helps. Very weird comparison. Nice to see you in here, Martin. Appreciate you joining, mate. Just letting everyone know that the new tank is set up. If you're a channel member, you've probably seen a picture of it already. So, again, shameless plug. If you want to become a member, you get to see stuff early. Now, I'll tell you what has been going on. So this tank setup's coming out this week. Might get a new video out next week that isn't tank related or shop related. May or may not, depends on the time. It's a red bristlenose pleco club. Yeah, that should be fine, mate. I think that's perfectly fine. 2 not so aggressive species. Clown pleco super shy. It's never gonna really be out, whereas the bristlenose is always out. I think you'd be okay. In my opinion. Who's plugging what? I've been plugging the fact that, there's channel members, and you are a channel sponsor, of course, Martin. So you can tell people the perks and benefits we have been given to channel members, of course, early access, of course, giveaways, of course, discounts and merch giveaways, etc. So if you do want them perks, you're more than welcome to help us out with that. Is that the bristlenose pleco? Oh, you got the bristlenose today. That's perfectly fine, mate. Watch them whilst driving. I appreciate you watching. Hopefully I'm a bit entertaining, I guess, with my block nose like Squidward. Blimey. So a lot of people have been kind of ill recently, and I'm going to talk about that now, actually. My boss, Steve from Wirral Aquatics, Stephen Halsey, he's been quite unwell at the moment. If you know Steve, Steve is the boss and owner of World Aquatics, and for the past few days, myself, Aaron, and the apprentice Niall have been running the shop with Andy in the mornings and evenings, and we've been doing our best, of course. Tomorrow, Aaron's going to be running the shop himself. So if you could all send your best get well wishes soon, say that I sent you from the live. Joseph, I was just talking about you a moment ago, mate. Thanks for joining. That's for pure attention. No, it wasn't, mate. I'm ill as hell. But yeah, Steve's been really unwell recently, so make sure to pop him a message and wish him all the best. But yeah, what's Tommy said? Just fit, allow your fish to. He's been going crazy. Yeah, just let him calm down. That's going spectacular. But he's not even ill. Just wants you to donate. We turned the tanks on at 3, so he has so he has tons of time. Yeah, sometimes when new fish go on aquarium, especially plecos, they're always a bit crazy trying to find somewhere to settle before, they chill out. But yeah, what's it called? Nice to see you, Gord. Thanks for joining. Again, me not scheduling. Do apologise. But yeah, letting everyone know anyway, as I said, please send Stephen Halsey, World Aquatics, the shop page, a message. Let him know, get well soon. And also, if you do follow them on Facebook, send Aaron best wishes and best of luck for running the shop tomorrow by himself. I'm gonna be in Thursday, Friday. I don't know if I'm by myself or not. We'll find out sooner rather than later. Yeah, let's not do that, Martin. Yeah, so yeah, Steve's been really unwell. Basically, he's got sepsis, and he was very much tanking it, because he just thought he was a little unwell. But eventually he had to admit himself into hospital to get antibiotics. So yeah, he's I don't know when he's going to be back, but I'll let you all know, because I was promising you that there was going to be a lot of big stuff coming, and that still is going to come. Don't worry, it's just been a bit delayed. So I'm going to let you all know. There is a chain of 5 shop tours, hopefully 5. If not, there will be more shop tours coming soon. Places I've never been before, revisits of places I've been. Obviously, some of these places I haven't visited in quite a long time, so that is why why I'm letting you know now that yeah. So it's been quite a while since I visited them places, but the revisit will be better. Of course, the last tours I done, I kind of whizzed around some of these places. I didn't give them the time of day like I have to other shops, and I feel like they deserve that. And hopefully I'm able to do that on the day we're going to be touring them shops. Soon come, soon come. Did I sort out... pardon me. Did I sort out that mess? Yes, I did, Jesse. Basically, he got bored. I said he got bored. He started following my TikTok the other day, but he's laid off. I think he got the message, and I have been very stubborn in the fact that I'm not allowing him to intrude on anything. Of course, I work in a fish shop. If he shows up to the fish shop, there's nothing I can do. But if he oversteps boundaries, then he will be escorted out. That's as simple as that. But anyways, it's kind of the thing. Obviously, I said in the last live, working in a fish shop, it's different. You've got people who've seen me on Big Fish Lads recent video that he brought out. Massive shout out to Paul for doing that. That was really nice of him to do that. And they've also probably seen me on the shop tour that I done. They've probably also seen me on my channel or on TikTok. So so yeah, basically, there's people coming in now and speak to me on a daily. Go, I seen you on YouTube, or I seen you online. I seen this post about you. And I'm like, oh, thank you so much, appreciate it. Yeah, and it's really cool. It's nice, and people are really friendly as far as I've experienced in person anyway. Yeah, so far so good in terms of real life interactions. That you know, I guess I could never prepare myself for. Crimson one. Was just messing about your sneeze. I can hear you sick. That's fine, Jesse. I sound like Squidward, don't I? But I've decided to go live because I usually do my lives on a Tuesday. I guess I'm coming back with the weekly lives. As long as I've got the time, I will do a live. We're quite active on TikTok. We do more lives, bit more content on there at the minute. But this is and will always be my main platform. Oh my God. Oh, my sinuses are horrible. Yeah. I'm just going to have to sort like this, aren't I? Yeah. Basically, YouTube will always be my main platform in terms of long form content, doing the lives, and the community, of course. If you haven't already, join our Discord. Our Discord's very active. We've got 45 people in there speaking on a daily basis. Thank you so much for the like. Jesse, we need more stickers. Yes, we do. We can work on that, I'm sure. This flu is bad. I've had it over Christmas. Yeah, a lot of people have been ill. There's a massive backlog in hospitals locally around here at the minute. A 90-hour wait, apparently, to get through the hospital. But these stickers are quite good, especially that one. When you see a zebra pleco. But yeah, so I'm promising that there will be more shop tours. This week there will be the aquascaping video. Hopefully the week or two after will be the fish video. And then after that there will be all of them videos in one. So if you can't be bothered watching these parts, then you can watch the whole video in one. I get royalties for each use. We'll speak about them royalties later, Harry. You in here, Joe? I think you were in here. I don't know if you've left. I see the numbers going up and down. But yeah, basically, obviously, as I was saying earlier, I done the aquascape video with Joe earlier. It was really cool. It was great to finally have that one-on-one with Joe. Obviously, I briefly met him in the shop with Michael, and I owe Harry a fortune. Yeah, and I really appreciate it again, mate. So make sure everyone to check out Joe's Instagram. If you want to comment your Instagram name in the chat now, Joe, everyone make sure to give him a follow. He's a very good aquascaper. He's recently been in a competition and he's been ranked top 10 in a competition before as well. He is a very, very good aquascaper. The insight he gave me, don't want to speak too much about in the video, but he gave me a massive insight on how to look at aquascaping and loads of pro tips and advice. And I'm going to be taking that on board in the future. He hasn't got a channel at the moment, I don't believe, but he does primarily use Instagram as his main platform. I'm so sorry, everyone, for how blocked my nose is. Oh, that's a funny, goofy carp. There's a sticker for you. No channel, mate. Way too much work. No time. Yeah, it is. It's you know, if you've got a lot going on now, of course. Thank you so much for the donation, Mr. G. Appreciate the £1.49. Thank you so much, mate. That's a sympathy one for how blocked my nose is. You know what? I'm not even that bad. I sound a lot sicker than I am. I've literally just been to the gym earlier. I done me rounds on the heavy bag boxing. There you go, Tommy. So I've been keeping up with my boxing, of course. I've done obviously chest, shoulder, triceps, the usual stuff if you're into your gym and all that. But yeah, done the aquascaping, went to the gym, done shopping, come back home. Now I'm live. Did spend a good hour or so on the phone chewing Harry's ear off, so he's had enough of my voice for today probably. But yeah, I'm really excited to show you this aquascape. You sound worse than the morning. Yeah, I don't know what it is, mate. Within the past half hour, my nose is like fully blocked up. I don't know what to do. It's I'm not sick. It's just it feels like this, so I'm talking like that. If you get me. All you Scousers sound like you talk with a cold. I mean, it depends what Scousers you're on about. But yeah, no, my nose is clog to hell. But yeah, I don't think I've seen you in here before, Climate Aquas. Thanks for joining. Anyways, let's give you a live feed anyway, and we'll talk about other things. That sounds like wool behaviour. Yes, it does. A wool's talking here. Scouse. Right, let's get the... Hey, Stefan, nice to see you in here, mate. Long time no see. Right, let's flip that camera. A bit late to the party as always. Listen, at least this time I'm not leaving. I'm not going. I'm just about to feed the tank, actually, whilst he's all in here. If you even want to see that. You don't. Tough luck, you're watching anyway. You know what? I'm going to feed a new food today, actually, whilst we're live. This is new food that I purchased. Really good stuff. EBO Foods, the veggie sticks. You have? From the catfish auctions? Oh, thank you, mate. I appreciate you joining. I think I may have met you in the catfish auction. I don't know what your name is, sorry. I lose count with people's YouTube names, but yeah. Do you know anything about Chana fish? Sorry, I don't. Here's some veggie sticks for my fish. These are really good. All my fish love these at the moment. I've been feeding these quite a fair bit. And all my Corys come out for them and stuff like that. Another shameless plug. Listen, this isn't a plug, Harry. This is a genuine, like, I've been using this food for the past few days and it's really good. So yeah, there's the wafer there. I'm sure my Placo is about to go over to it. But yeah, I've been using the EBO stuff a fair bit. And no, I'm not being biased because I work in the shop. And no, I'm not being biased because this is my boss's food brand. But I genuinely am going to stand by it and say that is really good stuff. Especially the ProSoft Artemia as well. This is a general feed. Really, really good stuff. Yeah, I seen that you ordered yourself a little sample pack, Martin. Great stuff. Yeah, I definitely want to try out Tola. Oh, thanks for that. Hi, Mia. Nice to see you. My nose is very blocked for some reason. About to do this. There you go. Look at that. They absolutely love this stuff, the Tetra. There you go. They're all flying out now. Watch out, Adam. Adam is selling out for big fish food companies. Hello, lady. Multiple toilet. Oh, thank you, Harry. That probably wouldn't have been a pretty sight on the telly. I don't care. I get too comfortable on these lives. We've got 12 people in here just watching me feed fish now. Let me move that spray ball bit. We need a bit more activity going on the top there. A little bit more. Nah, we're gonna move that up. That's better. Here you go. Yeah, I've dropped the spray bar because it's making a lot of noise. That's better. Oh, there's our little flying fox doing its job. Feed man at the same time. Yeah, I've fed my EBO stuff, and the EBO stuff's really good, honestly. Like, genuinely, a lot of my fish just come out and nail it. And I'm quite happy with what it's been doing for the colours. All my Tetras at the minute have been breeding like mad as well. My raccoon Tetra. Oh, the Hillstream Loach smells the veggie sticks. And there's our L236 as well, just chilling there. Oh, let's see if the Placo's found a wafer. Has it? No, it hasn't. It's just decided to sit there, the Pitbull Placo. I've been putting pomegranate in. Oh, wow. You know what? I found out discus, like, courgette in the shop the other day. I've never seen discus eat... Oh, not courgette, sorry, cucumber. Yeah, discus love a bit of cucumber. Just dosing me tanks as well. That Pothos is taken off. Anyone want to trim it? Here you go. Let's give that a wipe as well, my tank. Oh, this is probably the messiest live I've done on YouTube in a while. There you go. Even the Episto loves the pellets. some reason he just loves vegetable stuff. To be honest, they are omnivorous, to be fair. So let's give him a couple more different like kind of foods. Joseph's probably going mad at me, and he's not commenting right now because he had a debate with someone last time over feeding your tanks. But oh, nice to see you in here, AH. Appreciate you joining, mate. Let's drop one of these Corey pellets in as well for Fish Science. These are really good. I've had great experience with them. Every one of my fish loves a bit of them. You got our Paro Ottocinclus Heroldi chilling there. A little Pier Aquatic special, a bit like the raccoon touches, to be fair. 14 people in here now, all watching me waffle whilst I feed me fish. Isn't that mad? Where's that other fish food? Is that it? No, is that it? I've got too many fish foods. There you go. Right, these pellets, the Episto loves them. He's going to get some now. Here you go, mate. Don't worry. Here's a bit of pellets for you. I like waffles. Waffles? Confused. There you go. Here's some pellets for you. Tetras like them as well, to be fair. There's our little Hillstream Loach looking for its food, but him and the Episto don't have the best relationship. For some reason, the Episto just doesn't like him. Don't know why. Just a bit weird. 13 people, 13 likes. Bloody hell. You'd think it was me last year pulling these views, eh? Am I making a comeback to live? 15 people now. Am I making a comeback to live? Suddenly everyone's come back to watch me suddenly. I appreciate you all joining. Thank you. I haven't had this many views on a live in a long time. I think fish keepers waffle anyway. I know I do. That's why I talk to you guys. My missus doesn't want to hear about it. Yeah. Yeah, mate. Flash the toes and people come. There you go. Yeah, I'll get my feet out and everyone's like, yes, yes, yes. Like the live. Like the live. I'm surprised the donations haven't gone up yet. I'm kidding, Martin. Don't send me more money, please. I appreciate everything you do for me. Don't send me any more money. And I know I'm not saying you're the one that's sending me money for me toes. Adam 7 feet pics. Oh, for Christ's sake. Baby Brian, time for the Corey fry. Times 4 sorts here. Guess who's back? Back again. Climate Aquarist. Are you Tom? I think you're Tom. Am I right saying that you're Tom? We should get those fish. No. Listen, there's Pandagora that... Not Pandagora. There's like a type of Gara that in Asian like massage places you get like, you know, the fish with the feet that it's like Garas. So if you want your feet sucked by a fish, apparently Garas are good at it, but there's a whole like ethical situation with that, and that it's like really like bad animal abuse. So yeah, that's because they starve the fish to eat the skin off your feet. But I guess if you want to try that in your home tank, you're more than welcome. But I think your Pandagara or your Gara would much prefer an algae wafer. Here we go. Here we go, Harry. Johnny does that with the koi fish. Amstead Aquatics did an unboxing recently. Got some in. That's what reminded me. Pandagara. Yeah, Pandagara, amazing. I've kept Pandagara before. I just had one that become really mean and started bullying my Episto, and I said, off you go, sent him to Mia's tank, and then he become a bully in her tank, so he went back to something fishy. I say back, he was originally from Finest. You know what? I had him for like 2 years as well. He was lovely, big size as well, but just become a bully, and I don't like bully fish. I kind of just send them on the way. So that's why I'll probably never be a huge fish fan. So in this tank with the plecos, I have Bob female, swordtail, panda Corey, 2 honey gromy, obviously 2 lovely plecs. Nice, really nice, mate. Don't even ask him about African dwarf flax. Picture it didn't happen. You don't want these pictures. Oh, why is everyone getting freaky tonight? Is it the blocked nose? Does it bring the weirdness out? We have the pics. I think it's not just the feet with Johnny and them cutting. Oh. Yeah. Don't know why I went quiet. Just went quiet. I'll be back in a bit off to paint a bit more. Yeah, Mia is painting right now, just to let you all know. She's doing like a watercolor paint. I think it's watercolor. A painting of the new aquascape at the minute. She's like painting it, which is really cool and beautiful, to be fair. So I don't know why she's doing it, but it looks beautiful so far. So yeah, I'll probably post that on my community page once it's done. But after seeing her do this painting, would anyone be interested in maybe like paintings of like fish or something like that? Let me know. Mia might be able to do some custom pieces for you. How are you getting on with the scape? Hardscape looks smart. Scape's been planted, mate. Filled with water. Joe massively helped me out earlier. He brought me a load of plants and helped me plant the tank. So yeah, it's like a insight from an aquascaper's perspective. Of course, I'm going to be doing the voiceover still and talking over and stuff like that, but Joe done a really great job and I owe a lot of credit to him. So as I said to you previously, make sure to give Joseph a follow on Instagram. Please drop your Instagram. Could someone, Mia or Harry or someone, could you please put Joe's Instagram name in the chat so people are able to find him? Of course, I'm going to plug him on the video when that's out as well, but basically he planted the tank, supplied the plans for this part 2, so it's going to be a really nice insight from an aquascaper's mindset. He really like brought a different perspective for me for the hobby in terms of like aquascaping, because you watch people online, but when you get someone that basically does like a one-to-one like kind of workshop, it was like really cool to see like how I like nerd out about fish and like start talking about all different behaviors, or talking about how they breed, or talking about like different tanks and setups and what works and what doesn't, and get like all tangenty and going off on something like that. I felt that kind of energy from him when he was talking about aquascaping, and like that really excited me, and I was just kind of sat there and like, I know I wasn't super energetic today, mate, but like I was really buzzing inside. Obviously I'm ill and bunged up and that, but like, I was like this, was watching the whole time, yeah, I was just sat there like kind of zoned out a bit, like watching it like unfold in front of me. Like the first thing Joe done, he walked in, and we've been like, I'll be completely open and honest with everyone. I've been relaying back and forth with a couple different aquascapers, content creators, but mainly towards back and forth with Joe. And Joe like has massively helped me with the scape. Like when I took that step back in the recent video, when I said the rocks didn't look right and the sand needed leveling, that conversation with Joe that I had influenced me. Of course, I had a couple of conversations with other people, but that influenced me to level that out. And of course, the first thing he done today is, I'm not gonna massively spoil it, but he come in, he looked at the tank and he got to work. He barely spoke much words. He come in and seen the tank going, and then just started, you know, doing his magic, and like that was really cool to watch, and hopefully we can show you that in the video and see how that all works throughout it. And of course, we'll be giving updates once the plants grow in, how the tank unfolds, when the fish go in, etc. It's going to be a really cool video and tank setup, of course. So thanks again, Joe, mate. Appreciate it. But yeah, so what was I going to talk about next? yeah, so what's everyone's suggestions then on lives? Who do you want to see next? We need to see the scape painting. We will get that out. Don't worry, Martin. Mia will probably post it in the Discord. It has been a pleasure. I really enjoyed it, mate, and I really enjoyed watching you, do your magic. And I'm glad that you enjoyed it too. Hopefully, we were good hosts, of course. Um, couldn't uh, uh, couldn't make you any food, I think, because you're on your fast and that. But hope the glass of water done well. um, yeah. So, what's everyone's suggestions on like who do you want to see next on a live? Like, because I'm thinking of doing collaborative lives again. And I'd like to, pluck people's minds again because I was doing this last year, and then suddenly it just kind of gone really quiet, like in terms of Fish World, and like I barely heard from people that were very active and talking a lot. Um, I haven't heard from Arnold in a while. Arnold used to be in the lives all the time, and others, and yeah, I've just barely heard from people, to be honest. Um, so yeah, like a lot of people are busy with their own lives and other things like that. That is understandable, but yeah, if you've got someone in mind that you'd like to see, um, who would you like to see on a live next? I want to pluck people's mind. I want to do these panels, but I want to be doing it different every time. I don't once a month. I'll say it's this: once a month, we're going to do a panel or a live with a bunch of different people, and then we'll do it different the next month, etc., etc. If it's a thing that's in demand, we'll make it more than once a month, but of course, only when possible. A breeder. I actually have had Stephen Halsey on on a live and speak about breeding in the past. If you want to go and check that out, that's on the channel. But of course, we've also done a collaboration with a breeder as well. It was Dylan, Aquatic Fanatics, a while back, and he shown us a tour and an insight of a fish breeding setup. I'd like to do more of them. Maybe visit someone's breeding setup again. Of course, if it is you, Tom, that we're talking about, if you are Tom, I do need to go and give you a little talk. Ian Fuller, by God, if I could get him on a live, that'd be really cool. I don't know if he uses YouTube. I know that he's active kind of on social media, but I'd love to pull Ian Fuller onto a live or get him on a video. Arnold Marie seemed to have dropped off a bit. Life can get in the way. I missed out too. It's just one of them things. A lot happens in the world, and we're friends. Good shout that. Ian Fuller, yeah. By God, if I could get Ian Fuller on, that'd be very, very good, wouldn't it? Just I remember I had that conversation with Ian whilst I was at the catfish auction, and that was really inspiring to me. And just hearing him talk and tell me about different things. He's recently been responsible for the delivery of fish for our shop. Recently, he has been breeding fish, and we bought some off him. And it's going to be really good as a long-term relationship with us and him. So maybe if I have a word with Steve, I can maybe try and get Ian Fuller on a live or a video sometime, of course. That'd be amazing. Any other shouts? Any other types of people you'd like to see? Please, please, please drop them in. I have had an aquascaper on before on a live. I had Joe, not Joe, sorry. Joe's on this video, but I've had Michael, Scousescaper. I had him on a live. I don't know when that was. Or at least do an interview style video. Yeah, I think that would do really well, Harry. That is a very good shout, and I don't know why I've never thought about that. And I've met him before and had a bit of a brief conversation, so that'd be good. Get me on a live. We're gonna have on a video soon. Not on a live. We'll have on a video soon. I don't know if she'd be comfortable with a live. If she's in here, she can answer. Any more name drops of people? I'm thinking of maybe doing one with Jack soon. I don't know what I have had Jack on a live a while ago, and he's been on a couple with me, and we've been on I don't think I've never been on live of his before on his channel, so maybe that'd be something good. I think some different fish shop owners. Yeah, I've had, of course, the from Real Aquatics. Of course, I've had Johnny, who's a fish shop manager. But yeah, maybe some different fish shops. That again, yeah, that'd be a really cool idea. Mate, ooh, you've opened Pandora's box there, because I think I could maybe try and get Spud from Stone Aquatics. That could be a really good live or some kind of collab. So I'll give him a message. Maybe we can sort something, because I know Spud is really going for the YouTube world at the minute. There's a young lad in Australia, maybe a Zoom. A young lad in Australia. Are you talking about who I think you're talking about? You're talking about keeping fish simple. That'd be a good one. If I could ever get him on. Keeping fish simple. You know what, mate? If I could reach for the stars and get in contact with him, that'd be good. But I'm a small fish in a very big pond at the minute. They break up great for the ruminant. Yeah, that's what I mean. All my fish are pecking at them. Here you go. I'll flip the camera to you right now, actually. Right. So we've got a Pisto who's been eating it. And there's the Corey. Gold laser's come out. The male gold laser. Really cool to see. We flip the camera back. Hello, how is everyone? Hey Shirley, nice to see you here. We're doing great, thank you. Yeah, I'd love to get in contact with Keeping Fish Simple, but I highly doubt he'd get back to me message. He, first of all, time difference. Second of all, he's a very busy guy who owns a fish shop, although I think he said he was closing soon. And as I said, very small fish in a big pond at the moment. I was meant to do a live with Fish Up Matt, but he's really busy at the moment, so that hasn't gone ahead, and I'm not going to harass him about doing that. Of course, he's a busy guy with a family and a lot going on with different brands and stuff like that. So again, when people have the time, that's when it makes sense, of course. Hashtag fish shop here. Nah, Matt's a really great guy. He's gave me a lot of advice in terms of YouTube and what I can do and how I can maybe better my videos, and he's been really kind, Matt. I'd say do a live with all your members. A live with all my members. There's not many of yous anymore. I think there's like 3 or 4 of yous. There's Martin. There's you. There's Johnny. There's Steve. There's Shane. I think Shane is still a channel member. Shout out to Shane. I haven't heard from Shane in a long time. He's been active in the Discord recently, so much love to Shane. Oh my god. I'm not a member, you'll be fine. No, you're a sponsor. Dream Team. Yeah. Just rocking back and forth now. How's the weather been for everyone? The weather's been awful here. It's been snowing a lot, raining a lot, hailstone a lot. Don't think we're gonna get the beach towel out and try and tan. The whole community, we kind of had just self-imploded. In terms of what? The Discord? Or do you mean like just generally fish keeping community? I think the fish keeping community at the moment's been quite quiet. I think right in saying, like, in terms of the social space, that there's been a lot of, you know, controversy and stuff like that. Like, speaking about keeping fish simple, he done that video and he come out the other day and he doubled down and saying that he still doesn't think bloodworm's a great thing, but he understands a bit more from what people's videos and comments have said. Fair enough, he's a young lad, and he brought that video out, and then suddenly it just, you know, everyone kind of turned on him, said, no, 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 you can't do this and all that. I don't think they all turned on it. I think a lot of people seen an opportunity for an open doorway to then make their own video, get their views, and state their views openly, and that's fair enough. I guess it also makes sense that, I mean, it's a little harsh on him that he's brought that video out and then been brought right into controversy. But I think, you know, at the end of the day, he's got a very large audience, and his opinions matter. Yeah, he's got a large audience. His opinions matter, and people will take into account what he said. And if that's slightly wrong to what other people's experience is, then there's gonna, you know what, fish keeping's one of them hobbies that if you say something and the majority find you wrong, you will get crucified for it. And I think it was unfair that he kind of got grilled for it, but I think it was fair that people had their counter arguments and done it in the correct manner by stating the reasons why they are a good thing and a bad thing. I think, yeah, it's a whole thing that I'm not too clued up about. I just know that if you're feeding a mix of foods, it's okay. Yeah, it's one of them things. I'm on a live at the moment.
Hey?
I'm on a live at the moment.
Alright, we won't be long.
Okay. Let's see. Would you boil botanicals from a bag first or drop them in? I have boiled them before. Can't make my mind up. Boil. I prefer to drop them in. Yeah, same. I don't mind it. I just let them float. You can boil them if you want them to sink straight away, but then you lose a lot of the benefits and the whole point of adding botanicals. At that point, then you're just adding leaves that are going to rot away. If I boil botanicals, I refrigerate the water and use it later. Oh. Get your mum and dad to laugh. No, 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 no. No, I'm alright. I don't think they want to be on YouTube. Yeah. Show us baby photos. No, I was a weird looking kid. Corey's love boiled leaves. Seem to take to breathing on them straight away. Well, some do. Climate aquarist. You just because I don't think you've commented. If you are, there's been a lot of comments. But are you Tom? Just to clarify. We were all weird looking kids. Yeah. I was. No, you're not Tom. Okay. Oh my god, my nose. I think I spoke to you into the shop the other day, maybe. I don't know. Speak for yourself. The easiest Corey out of all the Corys I've kept to breed, and I haven't successfully bred them and hatched the eggs and all that, but the ones that lay the eggs the most are my gold lasers. My gold lasers are always laying eggs, especially after a good cold water change. I go to the auctions with my sister. Oh, okay. Nice. I'm just thinking. Do you have that big box to my right, maybe? You might have seen me there. I might have seen you there. I'm trying to trace back. Sorry, mate. About the. Load Blondie. No, I'm clueless, mate. Sorry. Loud blonde. Might remember. Might remember. Yeah. Nice to see you anyway, mate. I appreciate you joining. I think you might have seen me through. I did put a post on the Catfish page, Preston, I think. So appreciate you subscribing and joining into the live. Yeah, any kind of videos that people want to see. I have got ideas for stuff. I've got plans for stuff. But any kind of videos that people want to see, anything that you think that I should make a video on, or anything that you'd like me to talk about, please just drop it in here. I can hear the cogs wearing an Adam's head. Yeah, in that old cobwebbed, dusty closet of a brain. Yeah, there's somewhere in there that the hamster's running on the wheel. Yeah. Oh, the Kulu Loach is out now. That's cool. That's ADHD. Yes, it is. It is very much ADHD. Right, let's crack open this tripod and just start talking whilst you stare at me tank. Because I mentioned botanicals, I wonder if Alex B Aquatics would do a live. Small YouTube channel. You know what? Do a live on here. Some easy videos of fish profiles. That could be a good thing, Harry. Definitely. I think that's something that I need to get doing. I need to get my content gram back on the go. I've been lacking. I'll be honest. Life's changing a lot at the moment. You do a live. Yeah, AH, why don't you hop on sometime? That'd be really cool. Sorry if I see him out of it. I'm going to flip the camera now because I think you can clearly tell that I'm very bunged up and I'd rather you look at me fish. They're a bit more pretty than me at the moment. Take the pressure off yourself. Yeah. I appreciate that, Harry. It's a nice conversation. That's a good angle, isn't it? I would do one, no props. Appreciate it, mate. We can sort one for next week, maybe. Would you be able to do Tuesday 8 PM next week? As long as I'm not in the shop. There you go. That's a really nice angle, to be fair, isn't it? Tank's looking great. Hey, Sam, you alright, mate? It has been a minute and a half since I spoke to you, mate. Honestly, life has been busy. Hope you're doing good. I haven't seen any of your recent stuff. Have you been uploading at all? I am subscribed. Yeah, sounds good to me. Send me a DM on Discord. We can sort it out. No worries, mate. I appreciate your advice that you were sending me the other day as well about videos. Of course, I've been doing it for a minute the past year, but it's always nice to see different insights and little tips and tricks. I'm just gonna lay on my bed and read the comments and respond back. This is what I kind of do on Discord. Makes my life a bit easier. You're a pisto, hates that hill stream. Yes, he does. Look at him. He's on a personal hunt. Not much lately. Working on stuff though. Yeah, same here, mate. Is that a full bulb on that lotus? Yeah, it is. That's come right from the bulb. There's 2 of them actually in there, I think. And they have been absolutely taken off. You know how many times I've trimmed this? I was trying to train it to not grow, but I've just come to the conclusion that I'm just going to let it grow and do its thing now. A bit like the Val. The Val's grown really long and it's wrapping around now. I don't care. I'm just going to let the tank like go wild. Because as long as the water parameters are healthy in the fish, that's fine. The only downside to the Val is has decided to creep forward and it's growing there now. It's a bit weird. Yeah, don't pressure yourself. Do the videos. Just do what. Yeah, I appreciate that, Mountain. But in the world of YouTube, you will get lost and people will forget about you quickly when you stop making your videos and being active. My best video was not planned. I just grabbed the camera, chatted away for 12 minutes. Yeah, that's what I mean, mate. Sometimes it takes nothing. I done the tour of Maiden at Preston, and would I say that's my best video ever? No. Would I say it's a decent video? Yeah. That video is on 32k views, and I don't know how. I don't know why. The algorithm just picked it up. Maybe because I put rare and put a zebra plaque in, and everyone's like, wow. because that's the world of YouTube when you use a bit of clickbait. Yeah, the Episto hates the Hillstream though. Them raccoons had been breeding all day. You can see a bit of sparring activity between the males at the minute. I don't know why, but my left knee just twanged. That's not nice or good. I'm going to be trying new stuff this year, thinking of making a whole dissertation. Your whole dissertation's a series? That'd be cool, mate. Hopefully you do. You've got a really creative mind, and like honestly, like you kind of like inspire me, and like how like creative you are. Like you've got a really good humor, mate, and I think like you're very snappy, you're quick to it, and you can definitely do something. Like just go for it. Don't be afraid to. Don't make me cry. I'm not blowing smoke up your ass, honestly. Like you got a really good mind, mate. Too much pressure these days. Just let it flow, I say. That's what you know what, mate. Like nobody's putting pressure on me but me. I put the pressure on me because I want to get my videos out and make sure that they're good and make sure they're all up to speed and stuff like that. And that's kind of how it is. Just you know, I enjoy making tanks. I enjoy doing aquascapes. I enjoy doing shop tours. I enjoy doing lives and speaking to people for hours on end. But it's about doing the right thing. Beautiful tank. Thank you so much, Janet. I appreciate it. Very tannin stained, but it's doing good. All the fish are happy. The algorithm is really advanced. I think it's like a big brother. It picks out certain things. MD knew I name dropped him, and I only said it wasn't in the title or description. Yeah, isn't that crazy, mate? I've to this day I've still not spoke to Mark, MD. I've spoke to Matt. And Matt is a really cool guy. I'd like to maybe pick Mark's brain, see how he's doing, like how he's changed his fish keeper. That'd be a cool interview to maybe interview Mark one day. I'm gonna put it out there and manifest it. Maybe I will one day. Do a little bit of a tour. Do something different. I'm not gonna do the usual stuff that people would do with him. I want to really pick his brain, his mind, and how he feels about the hobby and what he thinks and how he sees YouTube and how does he watch much YouTube. And clearly he does, but he does it silently. And the fact that he, you know, stumbled across your video, clearly he does, and he does take notice, but he just stays quiet. Is that a loach on the glass? Yeah, it is. It's a Hillstream loach. Did we ever get that day in the life of Adam 7 at work? Yes, we did. We actually did, Harry. Have you not seen it? Make sure to check it out. It's on the channel. Yeah, it's a Hillstream loach. It's a SK01 Hillstream loach. It's like a different one with like a red tail and like some cool pattern on it. I'll zoom into it when it moves. There it is. Let's see if I can pick it up a bit better. Oh, damn. Okay. Tripod stuck. Zoom in a bit better. There it is. See? It's a bit cool, innit? Like a weird pattern on it. It likes mooching around doing it, all that. Yeah, I've seen all your videos. Don't know what you're on about. Harry. Not paying attention, I see. Twice. I actually really like the look of that tank. Reminds me of a bit of The Last of Us for some reason. Giant clicker head in the middle. Oh, cool. Must have missed that one. Oh, shame on you, Harold. Shame on you. Yeah, it's just like a big piece of wood with a load of plants on, and it's vibing. It's got like a big hole in the middle. All the fish live on the inside and around it and on it. All just chilling at the moment. Yeah, and then here's the nano tank. The nano tank's doing good. I'm just looking for a Scallop Badass. I call them Scallop Badass now because of Corey from Aquarium Co-op. Scallop Badass. Yeah. Yeah, you can tell the Ramshorn smells like the veggie wafers. The Placo's looking there in disgust because he hasn't got his algae wafer because the Ramshorn snails have robbed it from him. That's funny. Oh, there's the female scalp baddest. She's chill. Oh. Yeah, the baddest, he like hunting the ramshorn snails, which is fun. Just a bit of predatory instinct, should I say. I'm quite happy with this nano tank. It is, as you can see, I just put all my stuff on the side there. It's a nice little bedside tank. Does the job. But yeah, there's the tank again. Working from home tomorrow. Might squeeze a wee water change in. You may as well, Martin. Water changes are always good. Loads of people saying, oh, don't do too many, blah, blah. Water change is good. Oh, I've just seen a comment there. Do an auction properly from start to finish, i.e. catching the fish to auction, selling, what happens afterwards. Not many people see that. If I get the behind the scenes, that would be really nice. Hey, nice to see you, Matt. Thanks for joining, mate. Hey, Seahorses, thanks for joining. She's chill as she smashes a ram's horn in the face. Yeah. Yeah, so as I was saying, this aquascape, the one that's coming out, you can probably hear that I'm ill or sick as a dog at the moment. But I've got this aquascape build coming out on Friday, so make sure to check that out, everyone. Me and Jojo really done a great job on planting that tank. It was a great insight for me. It'll be a bit different as what you're used to watching my kind of aquascape videos this time around. You know, given the control to someone for a brief moment to plant the tank, that was really like insightful in the way he done it, and I'll explain that all in the video and the voiceover. But that tank, I'm really happy. I dropped it in a live on Friday. Got a great explanation as to who Fish Up Matt is. Martin is like, I've been training for this moment. How you doing, Matt? I was literally speaking about you earlier, mate. I was saying that like you're quite a busy guy and you've got a lot going on at the moment. I was speaking to people, they're all talking about like who should hop in the live, and someone dropped like Keep a Fish Simple. Again, I'd love to get in contact with him, but he's of course in a completely different time zone. There's quite a few other people that I'd love to do some kind of collabs with and do interviews with and stuff like that, of course. But yeah, I think we're gonna have AH on next week. That'll be really cool. We're trying to build the bridges again. I feel like a lot of people have gone quiet recently. In terms of the community, a lot of quietness at the moment. I've been really busy personally. I'll openly say that I only pop in when I possibly can to people's stuff. See, I told you, Adam. You drop someone's name on YouTube and they appear. Spooky. It is, innit? So YouTube plays God sometimes. Right, let me say Aquarium Corp. JT Fish, I literally spoke about you earlier. There you go. Everyone's showing up at the minute. Yeah. Jack, I was saying earlier, do you want to do a live at some point? That would be cool. We have done a live in the past, but it'd be cool to have a little update on what's going on with your fish room setup. Haha, yeah, life's crazy. Just set up my computer in the new fish garage, so logged on to check connections. Oh, great. The Rock. Yeah, I'll get Dwayne on next week. Yeah, he's me best mate, you know. Proper sound fella he is. He just he loves fish tanks, you know. You all don't know it, but he loves Malawis. He loves Malawi tanks. You want to know the reason why? Because it's only rock in them setups. Majority of the time anyway. I can't believe it's been months since the visit, Jack. You guys are awesome and a great inspiration. Thank you so much, Janet. Yeah, sure. Just need to see when I have time, lol. Yeah, same here, mate. Life's been busy. But I'm trying to crack on more this year. I'm manifesting 10K for this channel. 10k for this channel by the end of the year. If I do not have 10k for the end of this year, call me washed and say that I let you down. Please hold me responsible. I'm going to try as hard as I can. Only rocks. What's with the rock comments? This is an inspirational community channel. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, if you haven't already, join our Discord. Please drop the link to our Discord channel. Our Discord is a very active community of 45 people, always giving advice, whether that's YouTube advice, fish keeping advice, hobby advice, even biologist advice. It is a very great community, and having yourself, Martin, Harry, and all of yous that are in here active, it means a lot. And that is probably my proudest thing that's come from doing YouTube content, to be honest. Is creating a community where people speak on a daily basis to one another. I get a goldfish, I demand a collab. Sure, Sam, sure, we'll do something. Yeah, exactly. The fish, the last time I seen, I think your fish room is starting to get there, isn't it, Matt? But I think it's still a good bit away at the moment. Make sure to join Adam's Discord link. Thank you. I'll pin that link. Make that important to pin that, actually. If YouTube wants me to pin it rather than join the link. Yeah, there you go. There's the link to our Discord, everyone. If you haven't joined already, there's 45 people in there, and they are very active. Also, everyone, if you haven't already, make sure to give us a subscribe. I would massively appreciate it if you gave us a sub. We're trying to reach 1,700 subscribers. We are 2 subscribers away from that. Maybe we've lost some subs since this live started. I do not know if I've lost any subs since this started. But if I haven't, and we're close, give us a sub. It massively helps. We want 2,000 by the end of the month. I'm saying that's possible. It's only possible because of yous. If you want to help out a man, give us a sub. It'll help us out massively. Appreciate it. Thank you. Also, give us a follow on TikTok. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Wow. I've stayed still for that long. Our L236 is just out and about at the minute, chilling. I think it loves the algae wafers. I've been given the EBO algae wafers, and to be fair, it's been luring fish out that don't usually come out. I'm gonna move slightly. There it is. Look at that. Look at that dinosaur. Someone's making a special appearance. Look at that. It's getting there. Just a bit of painting to do. There's maybe new things that I've been concentrating on. That's really cool, Matt. I'm going to try and move slowly so I can try and get a better angle of this pleco. Because if I move too quick, I know it's going to dart back into that wood and stay there for eternity. Please come forward, Mr. Pleco. I know you're Mr. Pleco because I've seen your spikes or your spines near your gills. Come out. Oh no, as it went back into hiding. Oh, it's moved. Damn it. Mr. Pleco heard me call him Mr. Pleco and didn't like it. Insulting heating garage is a tough bit. Yeah, garages or garages, whatever they are, they're always see you in 2026, Mr. Pleco. Talking about Mr. and Mrs. Plecos, your clown Pleco seems to be more out than mine ever was, Matt. I know that's probably because you get your snapshots of it, but my friend Harry here, I gifted him my clown Pleco, and that thing dug to the centre of the earth and never come out. As you can see here, my epistogramma really doesn't like that Hillstream Loach, and I don't know why. What's the name of the Pleco? L236 RB. What's going on there? There's a lot of fighting with the raccoons, actually. Look at that. You can tell they're getting into breeding behaviour. I call them Shovel. Yeah. The clown Pleco's named Shovel. Since the rescape, the clowns have been out and about all the time. That's great. Oh, no, the Pleco hasn't got into eternal hiding. There it is. It's in the shade. It always stays in the shade. Maybe if I drop some more of them algae pellets, it'll do some good. They break down very quick, so they're really good. I mean, good in the sense of the fact that they don't make a whole lot of mess. Bad in the not bad, but like in my opinion, I prefer algae waiters to chill around for the shire fish to come and get them. I'll drop a couple in. There you go. Take them. Yeah, it'd be great to go and pay you a visit sometime, Matt, on that fish room for sure. You can't decide on what. Everyone always. The Adonis plaque I have is named Bob. Named by your 16-year-old child. Wow. Garage grand opening. That'd be great. Of course, whenever you get the time, Matt, let me know. I'll pay you a visit. I'll come down. I'm probably gonna have to make like a big trip of that. What type of botanicals do you run, sir? I used a botanical pack. I think it was like a superfish one, and it like come with like coca pods and like banana leaves. I think they're banana leaves, and like the usual like acorns and stuff like that. Yeah. Some cool kind of botanicals. You know, a lot of the botanicals are actually, I say the tannins from this tank are coming from that huge piece of wood that's covered in algae, moss, Anubias, Bucephalandra, the lot. Oak leaves. Yeah, oak leaves are free. They are free, and they always do a good job. There's a gold laser. Just gonna get a better angle for you all. Zoom in. Do you want to do that? We'll do that. Yeah, I'll make a day trip out of a visit to your new setup. Hopefully, whenever you have the time, I'll pay you a visit. I do want to. I think I'm gonna manifest it for this year that I do want to maybe. Sounds like a good mix. I drop similar mix in my tanks. I'll collect from cheap Amazon along with whatever I collect from the local waterways. Okay, yeah, 100%. Let me build some stuff first. Yeah, don't worry. I'm not gonna like just boot your door down and like right. We're doing a video now, and I want to see fish and I want to see tanks. And if they're not ready, I'm angry. Nah, of course, I'm going to come over and sort of... As you can see, there's our very peaceful, gentle friend that keeps themselves to themselves whilst it's a little baby. We've got a flying fox because there's a bit of BBA on that wood. Probably because I'm feeding a lot. Probably because there's a lot of fish in there too. And the bright light that's shining on it. But it's being peaceful and keeping itself to itself. He's lying. He's going to go over and boot your door down and he will do exactly that. I've done it to you, Harry. You commented, Matt. Remember what I told you, Matt. Harry's in here right now, and of course, if it weren't for you responding back to my comments on your Instagram, I wouldn't have met Harry. And now we're like basically very close friends that talk on a regular basis. And I went and done that tour, and that tour of his done like really good on YouTube, and then. Through that, then I met Johnny, who's the Maidenhead Blackpool manager, and I done that tour. And then through Johnny, I done the Maidenhead Preston video, and I got 32k. It's like the domino effect you had. I don't think you understand, Matt. You done like a insane domino effect last year for my channel and myself. So again, I really appreciate that. For sure. I got a deal of 100 Indian almond leaves for $15 US. Huge leaves, sustainably collected. Oh, that's really good, Daniel. Hopefully, no, it sounds like it really worked out for you. I don't know why I said hopefully. My brain works 100 miles an hour. Yeah. I'm so glad to have helped. Sure, mate. You've really helped, and like AH will say in here now, yourself, MD, the likes of Aquarium Co-op, the likes of Keeping Fish Simple, the likes of Aqua Pro, the likes of MJ Aquascape, and the likes of George Farmer, Big Fish Lad, many of people in the UK and and the US and the fish keeping world. Like you people are the ones that have paved the way for the likes of myself and AH and JT and others to start our channels and think that it's possible to sit here and, you know, record our passion and our hobby. So I do honestly appreciate that, mate. Not blowing smoke up anyone's. I'm just being completely open and honest. It's a thing that we owe our credit to anyway, and hopefully we can do the same. I think AH even said to me, and I won't take thanks for putting me amongst those big names. But for sure, mate, like, you know, before you were making your content, hashtag fish off who. But yeah, honestly, before you started making your content and you were on Mark's channel when he was doing his tours of the Maidenhead, and like when he was doing his videos and collecting the fish, like it was really different to like kind of see that vlog style kind of thing where he was having a one-to-one with like a fish shop worker and them giving the advice on like certain fish, and like seeing your passion and like the way that you were like educating him, but not just him but the audience too. Like that was really refreshing to see, and that's like what excited me about like them videos when he was doing it. And like when you started your own channel, that's when I was like, damn, now I've got an open way to be able to sit here and watch your videos, and that's what was really cool to see, that whole kind of thing go on. Matt, and that big cube tank you did is awesome. Any collabs with MD coming in the future? Yeah, I missed the shop days. To be fair, that big that giant Black Phantom Tetra tank that they've that MD's just done with a I am blanking right now, and I do apologize. It's rude of me to do so. Is it Martin? Is Martin it was MD and Martin that done the video? Yeah, Martin. Yeah. There you go. I got it right. That Black Phantom tank that Martin and MD done, that is stunning. I see that he really enjoyed that, Martin. He got all the fish that he likes the look of, that he wanted in there, and it was great to see something like that on a huge scale, for sure. How do you feel about that? That tank, it's an absolutely stunning tank, and of course it was really sad to see Buster pass. Of course, he was like the shop pet and he was around for a long time, but I think doing a tank of like that caliber and that standard, it definitely done that tank a lot of justice, for sure. Big to-do list for 2025 already. Damn, there's a big to-do list for me too, Jack. And yeah, I've got some really big plans. Of course, I want to tour some more shops. I want to do some kind of really cool kind of interviews, like I did with yourself, Jack, and with others, having that walk around. It's really good to get other opinions on how people keep their fish. We all learn more, for sure. Do you have any shrimp in your tanks? I have a bamboo shrimp in there, 2 Amano. No, I have 4 Amano. 4 Amano shrimp. I don't know, 4? 6 Amano shrimp in here. 4, 6. I don't know how many. There's Amano shrimp in here. There's a bamboo shrimp. There's 2 little Amano shrimp in the other tank behind me. I'll try and find them. They like hiding. Damn, my nose is blocked to hell. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Where's the shrimp? Is there a shrimp there? I see shrimp. I see something. That looks to be an Amano shrimp. Can you see an Amano shrimp there? Yeah, there's an Amano shrimp. Yeah, that's yours, Harry. Your one likes to run round. Your 2 that you gave me like to run round, grab an algae wafer and run for the hills. You gave me a duo of bandits that robbed the food from the fish. Oh my god, there's a stare by Corey. That's a rare appearance in this tank. Yeah. 2 Amanos and a bamboo. How does a bamboo do? Any of the fish mess with it at all? No, they don't. They're really good fish. I say fish, really good crustacean. Bamboo shrimp are really cool. I like them. Quite hardy, to be honest. As long as you got enough water particles and nice flow, they love it. Just make sure you feed for them like you do with your other fish and shrimp. Tank's looking good, though. It's just like a nice bottom of a lake in it. There's our cheeky Hillstream. That's our SK01 Hillstream that come in the shop order. We ordered standard Hillstreams and this beauty showing up, so I took it home. I was quite happy with it. The Episto doesn't like him now. Once he realises he's on the floor, he's going to chase him. There you go, it's just going all wonder now. Oh, and there's the boss. I'd be concerned as my semi-aggressive would mess with them. No, I think if your monos do fine, your bamboo should do okay. He's about to chase him. Where's the Hillstream? I don't know. Probably went into hiding. Yeah, it's hiding in the crypts. Yeah, that's funny. Right, let's go over here. Where's our Scarlet Badass? There's the female. She's chilling just there. The one that is really chill, that nails Ram's horn snails. And there's our Bulldog Pleco fighting for his algae wafer. He's really trying to get in there. Has he found it? No, he's like biting on a snail right now, actually. Is that a Pisto fully grown? Yeah, he is. And he is probably the most peaceful dwarf cichlid I've owned. Most dwarf cichlids have a little bit of attitude. He's quite chill with everyone. He doesn't really bother anyone. Bar that Hillstream look for some reason. He's got a personal vendetta against it. I think he might have called his mum fat, and he's not having any of it. That seems to be the case, I think. Got to shoot, paint some walls, speak soon. No worries, Matt. All the best and take care. And I hope to speak to you soon, mate. Good advice, sir. Got big plans for my tanks with the coming months. I want to do a 14-gallon bowlscape. No tech. That should be cool, mate. It's a nice little pit stop by Matt there, weren't it? Right, let's try and summon the rest of the YouTube fish world, eh? MD. Aquarium co-op. Keep fish simple. It's just funny how AH was saying, you just say someone King of DIY. Maybe not. I don't know. Controversial one, isn't he, on the lives? Joey's usually sound. Fish keepers are eyes. Well, Joey would be a weird dynamic with myself. I'll be honest with you. Joey's a different kind of guy. To be fair, I used to watch a lot of his stuff years ago. I haven't watched a lot of his stuff recently, but that would be a funny one, wouldn't it? Katie Cichlids, Father Fish. Are we just gonna keep chanting people's names in the chat until another fish YouTuber pops in, eh? That Pleco ain't having none of it. Them Ramshorn snails don't allow him to get wafers. It's funny. He has a little nibble on them and then he gets bullied. That's how peaceful this Pleco is. Right, let me move them out the way for you. There you go. You can have some of whatever's fallen down for you there. Ramshorn snails are greedy, get. Greedy. Joey's on another level. Yeah, he is. You put it out, they will come, lol. How big will that Pleco get? That's as big as it gets. Stays about... This is a 15-litre tank. He gets about that big. He doesn't grow any bigger. And he's very happy in there. Little pitbull Pleco. Really cool species of Pleco that not many people are aware of. I might do a species profile on this fish. I think that would be a good one because not many people know about them. And I think they're really underrated and they need a bit of credibility and a bit of a spotlight on them. Because this guy has been sat in this tank for a couple of months now and has been really happy. The only thing that he's not happy about is when Ramshorn snails decide to swarm all the algae wafers. Hi, quick question. My son has a goldfish for a few years now, but it can't seem to swim anymore. That might be because of swim bladder. It might be 5 gallon. Yeah, this is less than 5 gallon. It's really chill. I've got 2 scalpaddus in here, 2 Amano shrimp. Again, things that won't add any bioload. And then this little Pleco. It's really cool. I recommend it to you. Yeah, so Harry, shut up. Yeah, so my advice to you, Jojo, is probably that your fish might be sick. You can try and feed it peas. You can buy something called swim bladder disease treatment, like bacterial internal treatment. And you might need to slightly raise the temperature, but it's usually a difficult thing when your fish stops swimming like that and it can't swim anymore. Maybe it's swimming sideways or funny or stuff like that. It usually means that most of the time they're kind of like on a path to being on the way out, unfortunately. But yeah, NT Labs, as you said, do quite a good treatment. Hopefully that helps you. Oh my god, everyone, I'm not going to move so quick, but the Pleco is out. The Pleco is out. I repeat, get a red alert sign emoji spammed in the chat right now, everyone. We have our giant Pleco appearance of the year. Please do it. This Pleco actually comes out more frequent than not, but there's our LT36. I wish Matt was in here now, because that Pleco is stunning. Pleco! Thanks for that. Hopefully it helps, my friend. Hopefully it helps. Beautiful Pleco, isn't it? Look at those stripes. Yes, indeed. Absolutely stunning. Is it a new year? Yes, it is. Stunning, isn't it? I do like the super white variant of this fish, but this one's beautiful. No bits last year. Look at it just thrashing around. It smells an algae wafer somewhere, and it's hunting for it. The algae wafer's just there if you want to get it. Right, gotta go. See you later. Thanks for joining, Jack, and we can try and sort something soon in the next week or two, if that's all right. I'll give you a little message on Instagram or Discord, whatever you prefer, mate. All the best anyway, and look after yourself. Take care. It's probably quite late for you, isn't it? Look at that. Damn. This is like video proof right here that them algae wafers work, by the way, just to let you all know. I can't stand up and drop another one in because now it's going to dart away, so I've just got to leave it there. But if you want proof that these EBO veggie sticks work well, there you go. You can get a Pleco out of hiding. That's a hard thing to do in this hobby. And I don't know why the views are dropped down when the best fish in one of the best fish in the tanks just come out in the open like that. Mine has got huge. Don't know if I need to rehome him soon. Well, if yours is a female, Harry, I'll take it, and maybe I'll give you the mini snowball in return. Have you a scarlet baddest bred at all? I have 1 female, 3 males, 15 gallon. No luck. I have, a male and female, and there isn't a heater, so I think I might need a heater. But no, they haven't bred, unfortunately. The scarpaddus haven't bred. They're living perfectly fine. They're eating like snails. They're eating like seed shrimp and microscopic organisms in the tank. They're eating that Prosoft Artemia that I've been putting in, and bloodworm, frozen bloodworm, when I put some of that in as well, and the tube effects. But yeah, they haven't really bred, unfortunately. I think they need like a massive supply of live food all the time and warm water. But mine is a non-heated, just a no water change tank. Chloe, my lawyer, said that I'm not allowed any more Plecos from you, especially after the clown Pleco incident. Father Fish says a lot of live food can get them going. Yeah, I mean, my scarlet badders eat flake. Like, they were trained to eat flake in the shop, which is very bizarre, but it's cool that I've actually got them eating like dried food. But yeah, lots of live food. I just struggle with keeping live food because my parents are not a fan of having worms in the fridge. I don't blame them. I've been live for an hour and a half. Damn, it's probably my longest live in a while. It's been a good one. We've had quite a few visitors, quite a few people come and go. I appreciate it, everyone. Thank you all for the support and joining as always. I'm not going anywhere. I usually say that when I'm going. Don't get scared. I'm not going anywhere. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Can someone give me a live update? What's our sub count now? If you could, please. As I told you, the Episto does not like that Hillstream Luch. Anyone got 6 on 16 lights? I mean, subscribers. How many subscribers are we on at the moment? Oh, and there you go. The Plecos out again. Evening. You're right, fat. Mine eat flake too, but I culture all the live food for my tanks. Oh, great. 1.7k. Wow. Thank you so much, everyone. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, everyone. That's great. I'm glad that we've reached our goal. Hopefully we get 2,000 by the end of the month. Can we get a little love heart spam in the corner, please, everyone, for the 1.7k subscribers? Appreciate everyone's support and thank you for joining, everyone. Here is our LT36 just casually in daylight mooching round in the tank. Look at that fish. Isn't it stunning? Wow. Gorgeous, gorgeous fish. So just casually walking, I say walking, it's just casually chilling. Almost looks as good as L333. You mean a king tiger? King tigers are a nice fish, to be fair. One moment, I've just been sent something. Yep, that was just a confirmation of us reaching 1.7. Thank you, Harry. We're going to move this tripod there so there's less light reflection. Let's bring it a bit lower. There you go. A bit better that, isn't it? Pleco cam. To be honest, my zebras have started getting confident recently. That's good to see that your zebra plecos are getting confident, Harry. Your L046s, if you want to be specific. Can't wait for my 2 bristle noses to grow their face feelers. Yeah, the little tendrils or Odontoids? Is that the name for them? I don't know. They've got, yeah, the little spikes on the face. The little emoji for the zebra pleco reaction. Beautiful fish, aren't they? I've got my L471 in here. I just barely see it at all. That used to be the pleco I'd see the most, but this L236 is out and about, as you can see, and it's always in plain sight. So even if I don't see it, it's chilling in like a dark shadow that I'll be able to see it with my eyes, not with a camera. So at least I know it's doing okay. So much smaller than you expect. Yeah, the little babies, aren't they? Probably similar size to me Snowball, to be fair. Isn't that so, like, cool to watch? It's like, I'm just in awe, sorry everyone, like, just seeing this fish out and about. It's not a common thing in here. It's just decided to do it whilst I'm on a live to show off to everyone. Which is even better. casually chilling on a big rock in plain sight. I guess that's the pros of having all the plants above. It makes the fish feel safe to come out. As long as I'm not thumping around and stomping around my room, they'll come out more often. What, just getting nailed by the Episto? It's a common occurrence. You know what? They're like yo-yo loach patterns. Yeah, YOLO loaches are beautiful, to be fair. Oh, and my tetra are now trying to breed whilst all this madness is going on. You can see them all swim around. Make sure to give us a subscribe. We've got a video coming out this Friday. We do daily shorts. Try to. And we also do weekly lives, sometimes twice a week if you're lucky. And yeah, make sure to repost the live, share the channel with your friends and family if you haven't already. If you got any fish keeping friends, share the channel too. I appreciate all the love and support, everyone. Thank you. Make sure to like the live already, and there is a pinned link if you want to join our Discord community. It's very, very active. If you want to talk to people that are like-minded and friends, or people that will become friends, then join our Discord. It is very good in there, very busy, daily, active, always. I feel like I'm doing an ASMR now because I'm speaking a lot more gentle, aren't I? You know, Pleco cam. Is the Pleco fighting with something? Ah, it is. There's another rare appearance, everyone. There is that's our little friend. That is the Paro-Otocinclus heroldi. And that is from Pier Aquatics. You can only get them from Pier Aquatics. A little algae eater type of otto. Sometimes identified as a pleco. And, oh, okay, there goes the L236. Yeah, there's our little friend there. Quite a shy fish. But yeah, I think we're all here now. All the fish are just swimming about. That's what I mean. You could sit here for hours and just watch this tank whilst I narrate. Speaking about absolutely nothing, just waffle, as all our fish keeping community do. But as we are now anyway, we're approaching the 100-minute mark, aren't we? Just gonna clasp down this tripod now whilst you stare at me. Shelf filled with crap. Here we are. Right. Here we are. We're back. Right, I'm off. Enjoy. No worries, mate. Thanks for joining. I appreciate you popping in for the first time. I haven't seen you in here, so thanks for joining. But yeah, we're getting close to our 100-minute mark now. So if you haven't already, join our Discord community. Very active. Want to become a channel member? You're more than welcome to. You get early access to content. Entered into giveaways when we possibly can. You are also given permanent discounts and merch as well. And yeah, we've got new content out this Friday. Got a lot more stuff coming out soon. Make sure to sub. Make sure to like the video live if you haven't. And I don't have Discord, but I'll watch on YouTube when you pop up. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Daniel. And yeah, thank you everyone for joining. Make sure to follow our Instagram if you haven't already, our TikTok too. It's the exact same, Adam7 Fish Tanks. We're active on all platforms. And yeah, until next time, everyone, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for the support this evening, this night. And have a great day, night, morning, wherever you are in the world. And until next time, the rare appearance. It is a rare appearance, but not the rarest. He's been in and out of our lives over the past few months. He's a really great guy. And as I said earlier, he inspired me. So thank you all for joining. Until next time, take care. See you later. I'm going to wait till the second countdown. Take care. See you later. Peace.